What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Into My GT Entertainment, and I am Joel. How are y'all doing on this lovely Tuesday? This video I am making today is going to be kind of a maintenance type thing with the Mustang. Right there I have covered up, somewhere over there, yeah, right there. What I'm going to do is uncover. I got my new belts in and I'm going to put my pulley on, so I want to show y'all what is involved in doing the pulley change and the belt exchange on it, and hopefully it all works out and y'all get to see this. But like I said, I just wanted to go ahead and do something for y'all today, and that's about what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and uncover her and get things set up, and I'll show you the tools that I need and use, and we'll go from there. See you in a minute. Alright guys, there's only really two tools that you need for this. Well, three if you count the belt, but let me show you what they are. Hold on real fast and I'll get them. Alright, the tools that you're going to need is a breaker bar, because it's hard to see from here, but down there is a tensioner, and on the tensioner there's one with the, I believe this is a 3/8 connector on it, this size right here, and what it does, it slips into the arm and gives you control of the pulley. And then also you need your little Allen wrench to undo the pulley itself. Rule of thumb, loosen this before you take this off, because if you loosen these while this is off, all it's gonna do is spin. So let me go ahead and get that done, and we'll see you in a sec. I'll show y'all just taking these off real quick. Yeah, sometimes it's not real quick. They're freaking sometimes hard and they snap on you. So, like that. It's a weird little sound that makes you wonder what you just did. So. Alright, now they're all loose. So what you want to do now is go ahead and get this connected. You can't see it, so I'm going to go ahead and get it connected and show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on real fast. Alright, as you see, I have that in place now. It is on the actual tensioner. So what you need to do is just move it over a little bit. Push down, and then you grab out the belt. And then you just release it. And then you just go in here and get your belt out. Now this is practically a new belt, so I am going to get it back in the box and have it stored just for a rainy day, because there's nothing wrong with the belt itself. Like I said, it's just too big, I believe, or at least we're going to find out when we try to put the other one on. But let me go ahead and get this off, and I will get right back with y'all. Alright everyone, as you can see, the belt is off. And there's nothing wrong with this belt, like I said, it's just a little too long. And now, you can proceed on taking this off. So we're going to go ahead and get those taken off really fast. Right here. And you should just be able to hand do it. and then it comes out. That's it. It's all to the pulley system for this car. Let me go ahead and get the other one, and we'll come right back and show you how to put everything together. Yeah, so there's a comparison. There's the original pulley, which is a 375. Then I went down to a 3.5. Then I went down to a 3.25. So this is what I'm currently running, and that's why I need to get the smaller belt. So hopefully that solves that problem. So now what I'm going to do is reverse engineer. I'm going to put this pulley back on here as such. And what you want to do, let me get this camera straight for y'all, is line up the holes like that, and then go ahead and just tighten them down a little bit. So let me go ahead and start that, and I'll be right back. All right, here is the new belt. It's about an inch shorter than the other one. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. And look, Tommy came to visit. Yes, Sinister Productions in the house. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and knock that in. And like I said, I put that back on there. You have to tighten it once the belt gets put on. And then now I have to go ahead and, it's hard to see, but you have to go in and up and around and through the woods to Grandma's house over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start spining that in here, and then I'll time to time stop and show y'all what I'm doing. All right guys, what I'm doing now, I'm wrapping the belt in. It goes through here and down this way, and then back up and around. I'm gonna get a light so I can show you. I need a light so I can't see what I'm doing anyway. So give me a second and let me get that light up and we'll get you. All right everybody, that's the install right there with the belt. I had to bring a light out, but if you can see, it goes off the top blower pulley down to that pulley, then it moves around. Moves around and goes around the crank right there, then hits down below there, goes over to the alternator, which is under there somewhere, then it goes back to the crank right down there, so you can see the harmonic balancer right there, and then it goes up to the forward pulley, which is right there, then back up to the water pump right there, around to the tensioner, and then back up to the supercharger. So yeah, it's a little cluster trying to get the thing to work the way you want it to. I got it tight. It's definitely a tighter belt. I had to loosen that one down there that you're seeing is adjustable, so it'll slide back and forth. So on the other one I had it all the way out. This one I had to bring in a little bit. So hopefully it'll fix the problem. So we're going to go ahead and do a test crank and see what happens. See you. For y'all that if you didn't understand what I said, that is a diagram of it. So as you can see how it goes, let me get my finger in here. It goes up, down off that pulley, across the water pump, down to this pulley, over to the alternator, back over to the crank and the harmonic balancer, around to this pulley, back to the water pump, up to another pulley, down to the tensioner, and back up to the supercharger. So that's why it takes a minute, because a new belt doesn't have that shape yet, so it takes a little second. So let me go ahead and get it set up for the first turn on and see what happens. as you can see, it is running. There's no belt wiggle, so hopefully it's okay. I'm going to let it run for a minute, get it heated up, and make sure that everything's fine. But for the most part, I think it's good. We'll check on it here in 1 second. Everybody, well, that seems to have done that for now, so we will see how this works out in a few weeks. Like I said, I'm not going off driving it right now, but like I said, it seems to be a little tighter. It fits definitely a lot snugger. So we'll go ahead and clean up the car real quick on the stuff I touched and wrap her back up, and we'll finish out this video in a sec. Alright everybody, that was the belt replacement and pulley replacement on my 2014 Mustang GT. Hopefully we don't have any more problems. The weird thing is, I thought I found a smaller size, but what I did, I found the size that I used to have before I got the belt that I was currently running. So I know that's the right belt for it. It's definitely a lot tighter, and you know, the adjustable pulley at the bottom I had to bring in because the other one, it was all the way out. With this one, I had to bring it in a little bit to get the belt to fit around it. So hopefully we don't have no problems, but that's the same belt that Derek broke before. So hopefully I don't have any problems. I'll just keep an eye on it and it should be okay. And if not, I got spares for that. So if you want to know what belt size that was, I really didn't get into detail of what belt I had and which belt I changed it with. But the belt that I just put on there is a Gates belt, and it's a K06 1025. And what I changed it was, I had a 1065, but that was the advanced CarQuest brand. So like I said, hopefully this is better. And they actually make a green belt from Gates in that same size, so I may invest in that, because the green belt is supposed to be like better for heat, better for high torque environments and stuff like that. So I may go with that route also. But I'm glad y'all watched the video and hope you enjoyed what you saw. It was a little different. So like I said, subscribe, hit the button, thumbs up, you know the deal. And the best part of my videos are y'all, because without y'all watching them, I would be doing this for no reason. And another thing, I am going to get back into playing Destiny again, the new Shadow Keeps that came out. And I tried to play it earlier, but it's such a big, I guess population tried to get on it at the same time. They crashed the servers and they've been working on it. But I don't know if I would be on it tonight. So if any of y'all play Destiny on Xbox, Into My GT is my tag. And then I'm also thinking about getting Ghost Recon. So if any of y'all play Ghost Recon, hit me up for that. So other than that, I hope y'all have a good evening. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Bugga bugga.